This is all 3 daily Nurikabe puzzles for August 18th. If you're new, rules are in the description. All right, let's start with the easy puzzle here. Got some ones we can quickly clear out. Honestly, it looks like there's a bunch of stuff in this puzzle we can quickly clear out. That 2 is going to be finished right there. This water is going to have to escape from that route. Nothing can go there, so the 3 is going to have to be pushed out right here. Our 4 is now going to go up, and it's got to go over like that. Otherwise, we would have a 2x2 in that corner. Same here with the 3. It's going to have to go like that. This water is going to have to escape. This 5 right here, or this water is going to have to escape. That pushes this 3 out like this, pushes that 5 out like this. This water now has to escape. This water up here is going to have to escape, which is going to give us a shape like that for our 5, and just like that, we are done. All right, on to the medium one here. Get these areas cleared out like that. This water here is going to have to escape. This water here is going to have to escape. That gives us something weird going on here. We can't go here, so we're going to have to go here. So that 2 is now done. That's going to push this water up like that. This water is going to have to push out some way, because this 3 is going to have to be like that right there, and then that 3 is going to have to be right there. That's got to be water. This 3 can't go there, so it's got to go there, which means this one's got to go there, so that's going to look kind of like that. That's got to be land, so this all has to be water. That now has to be water. This has to be water. We can keep pushing this out kind of like this. Let's see here. I think doing something like that is probably going to be our best option there. This is going to be our 3, so that's going to be our 4 down there. That water now has to escape, and just like that, we are done. All right, on to the hard puzzle. Let's clear out these 1s and whatnot. This 4 is now done. This 3's got to look like that. This 5's got to look like that. This water is going to be pushed out. That's going to be like that. 4 is going to go there. That's got to be water. That's got to be water. All of this has to be water. Let's go ahead and clear this 1 right here. This 7's going to continue to push out right there. It's hard to say what's going to go on up here, but there's got to be something in one of these 2. I'm almost positive it's got to be right there. So we're going to do something like that, and then I'm going to turn my attention over here to this corner. So yeah, this 2x2 right here can only be accessed by this 2 island, so it's got to be something like that, which makes this 2 island something like that, which makes this 4 probably something like that, but it's hard to say whether it goes here or whether it goes here. This 7's definitely going to want to come up. That's 7, so I'm going to assume that that's good. That's also good, right? Yeah, and then this 2 can come down like this, leaving that 4 like that, and then we just have a slight problem up here, and there we go. Perfect. I will see you tomorrow.